Haven't done a video in a couple weeks and had a bunch of changes so far. A few extra fish added. Obviously tarp covering the whole fish tank, trying to keep some of the sunlight out. There we've got a extra fish aquarium filter. Also, obviously, as you can see, the hoses going over there and over there. There's another one going dead center. Got some aeration going on. Got all kind of stuff. So let's get into where we started. I guess this will go back a couple days ago when I started, when I got my aerator. So let's see what the quality of the water was like back then. Just installed an aerator in there. 5-inch bubble stone. Just put that in yesterday. It's already starting to lighten up real good. I don't really have time. Hey, look, there's a fishy. I don't really have time to go ahead and shoot a video because I have to take off right now. But this is the killer as of today, and it's already lightened up since yesterday when I put it in. So that's kind of good. The plants are still looking pretty rough, but we'll have to check back tomorrow and see what it looks like then. Alright, I'm kind of excited today because I got me a new fish. He's right here. This little guy, little algae eating fish. So we're gonna release this guy. He's been floating in here for a while. It's time for him to make his debut into the aquaponic garden. So there we go. Sitting right there. Alright. So I guess he's gonna start doing his thing. Start eating some of this algae. I'm sure he's gonna have a fun time. And they say that sucker can get up to about a foot long, so that'll be interesting in here. Also to be added are a few of the fish that were in the aquarium inside the garage. Go ahead and add these guys right on in. And now also the last batch of all the goldfish that were in the garage. So I guess that makes about 40 fish all in this aquaponic garden, and also the algae eating fish, which I don't see anymore, so hopefully he's off eating some algae. Not a bad number. So made a little progress so far this week. Let's make some more. Just got some fish relocated into here. Got an algae eating fish. Hopefully we'll take care of some of this greenness. Got our air stone in there, the 5-incher. Nice big old sucker, pretty cheap. Only like $2 or something like that. Pick that sucker up, put it dead center in the deepest part of the hot tub. That way it's got some nice bubbling action. I want to get a couple more actually. We've got our 5-inch air stone. Also we have aeration going into each of the beds. Got another one going over there. Come across here. Got the new air pump, standard. I forget what that was. 30 to 60 gallon air pump at Walmart, $10. had dual output through a couple check valves in there that came with it, and bought a new 8-foot, it was 8-foot line or whatever, 6-foot line of hose. Ran that to the new Airstone I got. It was like $14 total, so that was pretty well spent. And then I already had the Airstone that's in there and the one that's in there, but I'm going to have to replace that one. That one's not working very well. And also, to help clear up the algae issue, I decided to try something new. I took an old aquarium filter that normally has a pump on the bottom and it sucks the water out and everything, and I just attached it to the outtake. It's pretty much the water comes in over here, comes up to this elbow, into that bed, all the way over to this bed, and then it also drains off the top. So whatever excess is left over. So it actually works out perfect, because as you can see, the water level is maintaining well below right there, and it's flowing right out. Got a nice little waterfall effect going on. And now we've got more aeration. So we're already looking a lot better. I got another, well, there's the pipe that I took out. It's in there, as you can see, some pretty wicked algae growth on there. And you can also see I just installed this right before I turned on the camera, and we already are getting a whole bunch of crap pulled out of there. So this ought to be fun. So I got one more step. Let's see if I can get this done, and if it works, this might be pretty cool. Okay, and now we've got this sucker covered. Just used a tarp, screwed it down on all the grommets, and pretty much right across there too, but at least it's shading. It's, as you can see, has some holes in it and stuff, but hey, it's a free tarp. Had it laying around, obviously, some dirt right there. And that will at least shade some of the aquaponic garden. So now all we have is over here, where all of the filter and stuff is. We still have a nice access area. Plus, I can remove that at any time. Probably going to replace it with plywood. I've got some in the garage, but it's just particle board. I don't really want to use that because it'll be gone in about a year or so. But I think for right now, especially going into fall, that'll be a good idea with the blue. The other side almost black, so didn't. Well, it's like a grayish, but I didn't want to use that and have that sucker add any additional heat. Blue's probably bad enough. But going into the fall, that shouldn't be that big of a deal. It'll just keep it a little bit warmer, and hopefully everything grows pretty good. There's enough light coming through right over here by our new little waterfall. So as far as the plants go, not much new going about the plants. They're all still going like crazy. Strawberries actually are starting to make a giant comeback. I mean, look at these beautiful new leaves coming up, popping up everywhere. A bunch of the older leaves are starting to die off, and that way we can get rid of those suckers and get ready for the new fall harvest that should be coming fairly soon. Some of these peppers ripe for a little too long, and also a lot of the tomato growth has resulted in like a lot of dead leaves popping right up off of it, and not that big of a deal. They're still producing, as you can see. Got a lot of tomatoes off of these, and hopefully all the measures that I've done so far will continue the growth. A little pepper over here, doing excellent. Got a bunch of little peppers starting all over on there. Very proud of that little guy. Other ones still absolutely nothing. So I don't know, I was thinking maybe I will go ahead and pull this guy and that guy and that guy and that little guy over there, and go back to doing some fall lettuce, maybe some Brussels sprouts or something. I'm probably going to try to build another bed, put it right over here somewhere on the other side, like right over here, and another one, just do another two just like this one. Hopefully get some fall crops going. The lettuce did really good, so hopefully we can do something with that. And I don't know, when I get doing it, you'll be seeing it because it'll be on YouTube. So until next time, take it easy.